Hello, Cambridge. My name is Camden Franklin, and these are my critical reflection questions. This is the content page, which gives us an overview of what will be shown throughout this presentation. Our film is titled Lost Soul, and it's about a girl named Jasmine, a girl with schizophrenia who often finds herself alone, warding off from others with no one else to talk to. Her only friend, Bianca, tries her best to make her feel not only safe, but at home. But with the continuous lingering of an ominous presence, peace is the last thing Jasmine can find within herself. Question 1. How does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? Let's look at the use of conventions. Some conventions CWJ's entertainment uses includes an eye-catching film production logo, interesting genre connotation, and clear but out-of-the-way titles and credits. CWJ's entertainment also has phenomenal use of mise-en-scène and many different camera compositions, framing, angles, and sizing techniques. Some examples would be an overhead shot and a low-level shot. The film structure of this film is a Save the Cat beat sheet. A Save the Cat beat sheet is a simple novel writing template that can help outline a novel or a film script from any genre. The main character, Jasmine, represents a mental illness. She creates a monster in the head that is out to get her and that only she can see. She's even caught sometimes talking to her friend Bianca, who isn't really there. A racial stereotype that is present in this film is that she has Caribbean parents who don't really have mental health as a top priority, which means she doesn't get the correct treatment because her parents don't really believe in it. The next thing I'll talk about is the style. CWJ's entertainment style is very unique because of the transitions they used, where Bianca disappears because of Jasmine's schizophrenia. Question 2. How does your product engage with audience, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Let's talk about the demographics of the film. Since this film is a teen drama, the audience consists of young adults and/or teenagers. The stereotypes in this film are Caribbean, and economic status is middle class. There's really no sexual orientation due to no specific gender being targeted in this film. The lighting in this film is a mix of natural lighting and practical lighting. There are also many different types of camera movement. This includes static, which means that the camera stays still and but everything else in the frame is moving. There's also pan, which is a cinematic technique when the camera moves horizontally from one thing to another. And there's also tracking, which is a shot that physically moves the camera through the scene for an extended amount of time. This is also themes that intrigue the audience would be schizophrenia. Let's also talk about the distribution of this film. This film will first be introduced in theaters. Then it will go to paid streaming services such as Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime Video. And after they spread all over the US, the film will go to places where there are more visits to movie theaters, such as China and India. These three countries, the United States, China, and India, have the most movie visits in the world. The film will be accessible to watch from mobile phones, laptops, theaters, and televisions. Question 3. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? My my production skills improved tremendously. First, I would like to talk about my sound and editing skills. So, my sound and editing skills improved tremendously. YouTube and other platforms help to give us techniques that we can use to give off the correct effect in the film. blogging was also very, very useful in this film. It assisted us in explaining how the film was made and assisted in my storytelling skills, and it helped improve my researching skills. It also made an excellent way of working as a team. It made us cooperate with each other, see from another perspective, and we played our role effectively to reach our goals. Camera work and cinematography. This also kind of goes hand in hand with teamwork because everyone was included in making this film, and it also allowed us to see from a different perspective, and we all listened to each other's opinions and tweaked the film accordingly. Question 4: how did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? So for software, we use Office 365, which has Word and PowerPoint on it. And we also used Blogger, and we use YouTube, and we use Intro Maker. For our hardware, we use iPhone 13 and an iPhone 14 to record our movie. And we also use a laptop to edit. And we also use a laptop and a PC to edit our film. To conclude, this was an eye-opening experience, and it helped me gain valuable skills and gain an understanding of what media really